Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation. Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good Monday morning. I'm Kelli Rosson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We're off to a gloomy start for today, and we are going to stay gloomy for a lot of today, just like yesterday. Here on your Build Your Day forecast brought to you by Parks Lumber Company, you'll notice a few rain showers popping up, mainly after about 12 p.m., continuing into the afternoon and into the early evening. I do think we are just dealing with some showers today, very spotty in nature. Not everybody going to see those temperatures. Relatively comfortable as well. We are only going to make it up into the lower 80s. In fact, some of us will stay in the 70s, and some of us may be a little bit warmer than this. I'll explain here on Futurecast in just a moment. And that is because I think a lot of us are going to remain under some cloud cover, especially the more east you are. So around and east of Interstate 65, that's where you folks may stay parked in the 70s for temperatures this afternoon. But the more west you are, we will see some breaks in the clouds, especially during the afternoon. So you folks may see temperatures in the mid 80s by this afternoon. So a pretty wide temperature range, anywhere from the upper 70s into the mid 80s. Just know the more west you are in our viewing area, the higher chance you have of seeing those 80s. Again, just very spotty showers for the rest of this afternoon and evening. Not everybody going to see those, but I think everybody going to stay on the gloomier side, at least looking, because we are going to hold on to that cloud cover. And cloud cover sticks around overnight and for the first part of your Tuesday, as well as temperatures remain relatively comfortable. For the beginning of this week, we do still maintain those thunder shower chances during the afternoons heading into your Tuesday. In fact, heading into the rest of the week, just spotty in nature, nothing overbearing by any means, but we do just have that daily spotty thunder shower and thunderstorm chance through your Wednesday and even through your Thursday, and that will also take us into the weekend. So no washouts, at least as it looks like over the next several days. Temperatures, though, stay on the comfortable side, at least for today and tomorrow. Lower 80s as an average for today, mid 80s for your Tuesday, and then we start to crank the heat back up. We're talking upper 80s for the middle and end of the week, and then we are back into the lower 90s heading into this weekend. Your hometown forecast for this afternoon for southern middle Tennessee, again, it's just going to kind of depend how far east and west you are in our viewing area. Around and east of Interstate 65, you folks will be in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Everybody else in the lower to mid 80s, again with a few pop-up rain showers for this afternoon. Same story for North Alabama and Northeast Mississippi. And we're going to hold on to cloud cover. You folks far east, probably staying in the 70s. You folks out to the west, likely into the low to mid 80s. We're going to hold on to daily shower chances, at least for today, add in some thunder back by the time we get to tomorrow. Isolated to widely scattered storms for your Tuesday, continuing through the end of the week and into the weekend as we crank up that heat, at least gradually heading into the weekend. That's a look at your local forecast. Taylor Plott is back at noon with your next weather update.